Hello and welcome back to another episode of Witcher 3, Blood and Wine with early game gear. We're playing on Deathmarch difficulty with the Warrior's Leather Jacket and the Viper Swords from White Orchard. And now, in this episode, the first thing we're going to do is head back to Corvo Bianco and speak with Marlene. Marlene was cursed and was the spotted white. And we broke the curse a few episodes ago, and I just got a notification during the last mission that I should go speak with her. So let's head back to Corvo Bianco and see what's going on with her. Hi Marlene, how are things? How are you feeling?
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
I'm not going to tell her to go to town. She's all by herself. No, stay here. And stay as long as you want. I got plenty of room.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet...
Yeah?
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. Let's find out more about
Never
her.
expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
I'm sure she's lonely. But it's good she's staying here rather than just going to town, because she doesn't know anyone, so definitely feel free to stay as long as you'd like.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Alright, well I guess that's it with her.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
The Hunger Game. I guess that must be the end of that quest, maybe? No? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go get her dowry, and then it'll be the end of the quest. So maybe we should head back there and find that. It's right at that estate where we've already been. Just gotta put my trophy here in the bedroom. A fisting trophy in the bedroom. All right, here we are back at the estate to find the treasure. It's in a barrel somewhere down here, she said.
Might want to look around some.
Let's get some light. Let's see. Okay, here's the barrels. So,
Full.
I'm looking for an empty one, I guess.
Strange.
Ooh, sneaky. What we got? Gold stick of joy.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Oh, it's another trophy. Okay. The Hunger Game. Alright. Cool. Is this door still locked? Yep. Alright, well, while we're down this area, we should get some of the Grandmaster Witcher diagrams that are down in this part of the map. There's a bunch of them to get. We haven't got a complete set yet, I don't think. Maybe we have. No, I don't think so. I think there's 5, right? And there's still all 5 here. But there's one very close. Let's go find that one. And I would like to get all of them and then before I turn the reward in, just in case there's something weird that happens, like I can't get the rest of them before I give them to that armorer. Although it sounds very unlikely that would happen. But just in case, I want to have all of them. And you never know, you might get a bonus for bringing him all of them or whatnot. So let's go get this one that's closest to us. Oh, looks like we've stumbled across a guarded treasure. And some foglets. This should be fun. Yeah, we got a couple of them so far. One of them's dead. This other one, a little ways to go still. Alright, we got this one good in the whirl right now. This will finish him off. Yes, it does. Now, they were guarding a treasure, supposedly. So let's see if we can find that. Make sure we get all the drops. Oh, there's another one down there, it looks like. I wonder if that's where the treasure is. Yes. So, looks like we have one more foglet to kill down here. Yeah. Alright, oop. This should do it right now, hopefully. Yes. Alright, 3 dead foglets. And a bunch of treasure scattered around. Make sure we get everything. There's some bodies, some food. This looks like it's glowing in red. It's probably the important bit. Smeagol Circus says no, it's okay. Oh. Smeagol Circus. So he was already, there was a reference to this guy at the estate where the spotted white was. I've lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him. My darling, my treasure, my spoon. That creature from the Caraberta woods must have been it. All the help says the town's abuzz with talk about missing spoons for much time now indeed. Since this creature has stolen cutlery from all Beauclair and has not yet been caught by our valiant guard, it means it must be clever, tricky even. And anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweler, Mathenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold, which I shall trade to the Caraberta woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Yeah, I think I got that most precious spoon from when I was exploring the manor where the spotted white was. I'm pretty sure it opened up a new quest where I have to go to Beauclair and speak to someone about the spoon that's shaped like a key or whatnot. We'll do that later. For now, let's get all the rest of the loot here and then head off to the direction where that Grandmaster armor is, just down the road a bit, in those ruins which we've been through, but haven't really explored yet. Alright, here we are at the ruins. Looks like an old campsite. with some loot. Let's get all the loot. Nothing spectacular, but get it anyway. What else we got? Oh, there's a special thing right here. Isabelle Duchamp's journal. Logbook of the archaeological expedition under the guidance of Isabelle Duchamp. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenfurt Academy. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins at Termes and subsequently locate and find a way into the underground chambers beneath them using the purple ruby of Eadginvel. March 26. We have arrived in Toussaint, one of the many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Our journey took place without illegible fragment. March 27th. Master Tinsail, a local elf, advised us against entering the ruins. As a precaution, we have hired a witcher. Master Tinsail is the guy who we're getting all of the diagrams for, and he's the one who can make Grandmaster armor. April 12th. We have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. April 16th. Illegible fragment. And the quarreling continues. The Witcher advises us to end the expedition, and someone has yet again brought up that canard about an ancient curse. Illegible fragment. April 20th. The entrance to the underground chambers is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby to illegible fragment.
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a Witcher.
Well, I guess we'll look around some more and see if we can find anything else to do with this expedition, if anyone survived. Well, I'm guessing by the state of things that they're probably all dead or gone. Let's see, let's go down here. Yeah, there's a bunch of ruins all over. Not sure. Entrance. Let's see, I'm not sure where this entrance is. A place of power. I can hear it. It must be beneath me, 'cause I don't see it. Ooh, there's a treasure chest up here. So there's more stuff to loot up here. Very good. Get all those things. Yep. Give me all that stuff. Thank you. What else we got? More loot to be had. Yep. I'll take that. Thank you. And a chest with some blinders.
Magic. A place of power.
Alright, I'm still running around looking for a way to get in, and this might be it right here. What is in here? Maybe this is at least where the place of power is. What was that? Oh, just some herbs. Okay, so we got a wall we can go through there. Some more stuff over here to loot. Yep. And, yep. And, yep. Alright, let's knock this wall down. Not even close, but it worked. Oh, that's a place of power. And a chest. This doesn't look like it's anything to do with the Grandmaster armor, though, or the expedition. They said there was like a portal or something. This looks like a dead end, but hey, we got a free ability point out of it. Alright, looks like this might be it right here. That looks like a portal, right? And there's some loot over here. It's sparkly. Ooh. George Herbert's letter. Dear Hadwiga, you are absolutely correct to advise against this journey. Why did the Dean of Archaeology entrust its leadership to the hands of this quadroon? Who found the violet ruby of Eadginvel, me or her? You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed the barrier, as I held it would from the start, and allowed him to explore the interior. Can you believe the Witcher almost convinced that Duchamp to return to town to hire additional guards? We don't know what dangers are in store for us. Now there's someone who knows how to pad his billable hours. Duchamp took to the idea, recalling the tale about the tomb being cursed, yet I convinced the company not to put any stock in fairy tales. We must hurry, I said, for what if someone beats us to it and robs the elven treasury first? Because as you know, according to my translation, the most precious can only mean one thing. The lost treasure of King Diverthaf. Soon it shall be ours, bloodstains. Later addendum partially obscured by bloodstains. The Witcher was right. We should never have gone in there. That is an accursed place. I barely managed to escape, crawl out, and take the ruby. The portal is closed, but the others... Looks like he was the only one to make it out, and the others are all dead. To a
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Looks like there's probably going to be some people in here, dead or alive. Alright. So now what's down in here? Oh, wraiths. Alright, this wraith's just about toast. I can see a Barghest in the other room. Hi, Barghest. Whoa. Alright, Barghest is dead. What else we got going on in here? Oh, clues.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Yep. Anything? Yep, more loot. More loot over here. Thank you for the loot. More dead bodies. We got some Barghest parts. There's a bunch of things in here. Looks like. And by things, I mean enemies. What's going on over here? Is that a wall I can knock down? Looks like it. There's a bunch of things in there. Yeah, let's knock this wall down. Alright. Is it Barghest, wraiths, or both? Hello? Okay, we got a big cave here. I don't see... Oh, it's centipedes. Alright, the centipede's just about dead. And now the centipede is dead. Have anything good? Just regular centipede parts, I guess. You had this whole cave to yourself, huh? I see a chest over here. Alright, and some mushrooms, of course. What else is going on in here? Any more walls I can knock down or anything? There's a bunch of things over there. Let's see, up here, there's nothing. Up there, nothing. Here's a wall I can knock down. So I guess the only thing in that room was just some chests and a bunch of mushrooms and a giant centipede. What's in here? I gotta get some food going. My food ran out. Might have finished off this burned bread. Good. Oh, it's Barghests down there. And wraiths. There's a bunch. This could get messy quickly. Wraiths aren't that tough though, really. But being swarmed is never a good idea. Maybe we can get this one by himself first. Oops. I should probably use my sword and not punch. Okay, that wraith came in the party with us. Barghest is about dead. Alright, wraith, you coming back in here or am I have to go chase you? There we go. Alright, hi wraith. Oop. Oh, here comes another Barghest. Nope, now we're starting to attract the crowd. The wraiths don't do a lot of damage though, so that's good. Alright, make some noise right there. Kill a few of them. Yep, some of them are dead. Just need some little more space right here. Looks like there's at least 3 wraiths left. That one's dead, that one's dead. One more. Ow. 2 more, okay. Alright, one more I think. There we go. Alright, well let's pick up all these drops and then explore this area. We must be getting close to where the diagrams are. Let's see, we have this room in here. Right, a bunch of them died. Looked like there's some ore up there to get as well. Anything else in here? Yep. Oh, look at this.
Witcher. brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up
Oh,
burying
here they are
himself,
right here. Grandmaster Wolven steel sword, silver sword, and gauntlets. Alright, so... let's see. Oop, what is that through there? Alright, in this room over here, we got like a tomb. King Diffithaf, yeah. Here lies our father, he died so that others may live. Yeah, they mentioned that they thought this was where he was buried. I'm not sure who he is in...
Satchel looks like it belonged to a Witcher.
who he is in the Witcher lore, but... oh, okay, here's the rest of the Wolven stuff, I think. An Adona of Carrars. I wonder if he was a Witcher. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Tinsale asked such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armor. No other craftsman in the world's his equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir what he gave me would barely be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Kaer Morhen, and for what? Yeah, gonna have to look around for some work. Later addendum. Today, Tinsale introduced me to the leader of an arch-illegible fragment, but in the end we reached a deal. Checked the area out and it seemed calm enough, though my medallion did buzz in a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told him to pitch a camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside. They've also mentioned something about a curse, so guess I should expect wraiths, barghest, maybe. Damn it, should I have asked for more? Tomorrow we start exploring. Well, unfortunately, it didn't work out for any of these guys. They're all dead. Let's see, I think I have all the armor now for the Wolven school. Maybe? Yes, this has got to be saying it's complete. Okay, so now I have a full set of Grandmaster armor. I could go back into Tinsale and turn that quest in, but I definitely want to get all of the I want to get all the armors before I go back and see him. So looks like something is spawned in here. Old Elven Key. Well, we got a wraith or barghest.
What now, you piece of filth?
Hi, barghest. So yeah, let's kill this barghest, and then if we have time, we'll go check out for some more armor. At least find out where the closest one is. Alright, well there's some Ursine gear right over here, supposedly, in this town or whatever that is over there. So let's head in that direction and see if we can track some of that down. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the area, although this I don't think is the area. I think this is on the way still. Let's see what we got going on here. Abandoned site. Alright, so what do we got here? Bandits, ghouls, bandits. And what we got here? Orders written on a scrap of sow hide. Job's a simple one. You've to comb the warehouses of the Frente docks. Take any food supplies you find and scurry back here, toot sweet. There's a load of knaves errant around and plenty of her ill-smelling greases guardsmen. This was written by someone named Philibert. Well, there's got to be more bandits around because I didn't get the abandoned site. It's still an abandoned site. 1, 2, looks like at least 3. Let's try to take this archer out first if we can. Alright, we're just about done here. I think these are the last 2. Archer guy should be dead. Yep, archer guy's dead. Now this last guy. Poisoned. He's probably just going to die from poisoning. You're going to die? Yes, you are. maybe that's it for now. Maybe, yep, now it's no longer an abandoned site. Okay, so a bunch of people moved back here. That's good. Now let's make sure we get all the loot before we move on. Let's see if there's any clues. What else is going on around this part of the world? There's definitely lots of loot, and also there's all the drops from the people we killed. This looks like some sort of lumber yard. Oh, actually, it looks like a quarry. There's a big piece of granite there. This is where I came in. Alright, yeah, there's a quarry, and they've also got some stuff going on in the water. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead bodies still. That's good. Get all the corpses.
Gwent will be the end of me.
Yep, loot, all the loot. Looks like they got an armorer here as well.
Oh, no. Yet another fugitive from the north? Why are you here?
Don't know if you noticed, but I just saved your ass.
Yes, yes. Though not without a reward in mind, I wager. I know your kind.
Hey, what's wrong with rewards?
And I want a share of your beggar's alms, too. Wanted to take a look at your goods first. May I?
I suppose. But you're to touch nothing, and on purchasing pay in full, in hard currency. Understood?
Damn. I was hoping he would play Gwent.
Nordlings. What about them bothers you so much?
Apart from the fact that they are all thieves, liars, and layabouts, not a thing.
Well, I sold a bunch of stuff with him. He didn't have anything worth buying, but I was able to sell a bunch of my junky armor and stuff I've been carrying around, just to clear up some weight and to get some orens. There's still a lot of loot to be had here, as you can see, so I got to get all that before moving on. Okay, so the Ursine Gear is up in this next town, just to the north of us. This is where I am right now. This was the abandoned site, and as you can see, up there is a marker for the Grandmaster Ursine Gear. There's also a notice board here. I haven't been to this part of the world yet, so there's also a notice board up to the northeast. So next episode, that's what we'll do. We'll go to this town and check out the notice boards and look for the Ursine armor. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.